Meet Dorothy, who's 81 and lives alone in Cheltenham. She has 3 grown-up children, but they live in other parts of the country. Dorothy walks with a stick, does her own shopping and cooking, and enjoys her independence, which she fears losing as she gets older. In recent years, she's tried to keep her mind and body active by volunteering for a local charity. However, she has become increasingly unsteady on her feet, and one day she experiences a fall in the street, which results in her being taken to hospital to be checked over. Fortunately, she's not broken anything, and after a thorough assessment, she's able to go home the same day. Before leaving hospital, Dorothy receives information on preventing falls and also decides to join a local exercise class. During November, Dorothy develops a bad cough, but soldiers on, thinking it will clear up in a few days. Dorothy starts to feel more breathless and generally unwell, lacking energy and feeling worn out. As she's over 75 years old and has suffered ill health recently, Dorothy is able to get a quick appointment at a local GP surgery. Dorothy's neighbour takes her to the GP surgery. The GP says Dorothy has a mild chest infection and is concerned that she could be vulnerable due to her illness and is at risk of developing pneumonia. The GP also thinks she could do with some help to support her at home for a while. The GP refers her to the integrated community team, and Dorothy is relieved that she doesn't have to go into hospital. The integrated community team identify the best person to visit her at home, and a community nurse makes 2 visits to Dorothy over the next couple of days. The nurse looks to see how she's responding to the antibiotics prescribed by her GP and keeps a close eye on her general health. Dorothy is soon back on her feet with renewed confidence and starts to attend a local knit and natter group that the nurse told her about. She meets a new friend who lives in the same street, and they meet up every week for a coffee and to do some shopping. Dorothy thinks it's great that they can now look out for one another. You can read more about our plans, called Joining Up Your Care, and tell us what you think at www.gloucestershireccg.nhs.uk.